ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed to give you what you need, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Cody, and today we are here for another episode of GM Mode. If you missed the last episode, we pulled a big win out, and I'm really proud of that. So go on our channel and check that out. This is going to be a shorter week because next week we have a pay-per-view, which means we have a watch-along here on the channel, so you don't want to miss this. So be sure to subscribe so you know when that watch-along is happening so you don't miss it. I feel really good because the injuries that we had, some of them have turned the table, and others are on the cusp of coming back. Also, I was able to figure out a way to build my popularity up as far as my superstars go, and I'm maintaining rivalries, and I'm just in a groove. I'm in a good groove right now, and I want to show you all that. So let's go ahead and start booking our show. Now again, this is going to be a short week, so we're only going to do 1 week of matches, and then next week, of course, is the watch-along. So match number 1 is going to be a random backstage brawl, just a random backstage brawl, between Chris Masters and Daivari. Just to have it, you know? Just to have it. Why not? Match number 2 is going to be a tag team match. Just for funsies. Just for fun. Between Booker T and his partner is going to be RVD. And Paul London is in the right spot. And, where's he at? Orlando Jordan. Just because RVD and Paul London have a rivalry going, so do Orlando Jordan and Booker T. So I decided to just throw them all together and see what happens. Promo number 1 is going to be advertising promo. Just because we have the pay-per-view coming up next week, I want to be sure I have enough money to cover us for that. So advertising promo. Match number 3 is going to be a random submission match between one Chris Jericho and Chavo Guerrero. I don't think this will start a rivalry between them two. I'm really hoping it's not, but I wanted to do this just because they're similar in popularity, and it'll be a good one-off match type of thing. Good one-off match between these two. Match number 4 is going to be one of those good old-fashioned let's build up one superstar, or build up multiple superstars by tearing down another. We're gonna sacrifice William Regal for the good of the Big Show, well, Christian and the Big Show. Promo 2, we're gonna once again hype up that pay-per-view. Great American Bash is next week, and I want to blow it out of the water. Match number 5. Once again, another sacrifice for the good of the winners, but it's going to be a 1-on-3, which is ridiculous. Poor Tajiri is going to get wrecked for the good of Rey Mysterio is already in place, Randy, and then our heavyweight champion, Shelton Benjamin. I'm just trying to boost the popularity of all 3 of these guys, really. They're either in a championship angle or they have a championship. And then in our main event, we're going to have a singles match between Batista and Eddie Guerrero for the United States Championship. So recapping everything, backstage brawl, Chris Masters and Daivari. Tag team match between Paul London and Orlando Jordan, and they're going up against Rob Van Dam and Booker T. Advertising promo, Chris Jericho versus Chavo submission match, William Regal versus Christian and the Big Show, pay-per-view hype, Tajiri versus Randy, Ray, and Shelton. Poor Tajiri. I'm sorry, Tajiri. And then United States Championship match between Batista and Eddie Guerrero. Let's go ahead and finalize and then simulate these results. Daivari is the king of the backstage brawl. I don't think he's lost a backstage brawl, or just a hardcore match in general. Daivari is ruthless. So shout out Daivari. Paul London and Orlando Jordan. I guess that's fine. That's honestly not what I wanted to happen. But sure, why not? I'm not mad at it. It's just unexpected. Jericho getting the win over Chavo. I think that's fine, just for this one-off. Chavo is one half of the tag team champions, but Jericho winning over Chavo, I think, is fine. It just helps Jericho in the end. How? Okay, this plan backfired. William Regal somehow gets a big win. I swear if Tajiri wins, I'm going to do a backflip. No, okay, good. The trio of Ray, Randy, and Shelton gets the win over Tajiri, thank God. And Eddie Guerrero retains the United States Championship. Órale mi raza! Eddie's on a tear. He's got a firm grasp on that United States Championship. SmackDown, we win again! 30,000. You know, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. If we get, like, a lot from the pay-per-view, we may jump back in the lead. Eddie Guerrero is so popular. Batista's going up as well, though, even though he lost. That's good. Paul London RVD turned sour. Good. Good. I was about to say, if we build rivalries now, SummerSlam is right around the corner. I don't know if we can overtake Raw or not. We are going to need a really big jump. We might be able to tie them. A tie might be the only thing we can do. And then if we can win at SummerSlam, that's going to be huge. The big four pay-per-views are really huge in this map. Of course, it culminating with WrestleMania at the end. But yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. And of course, next week is the watch along, so you don't want to miss that. We may be able to get back on top. You don't want to miss it. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to follow us on social media. And I'd like to thank you for coming out to this one. I hope to see you for the watch along.